When Michael Katz took the helm at Sega of America in October 1989, he was given a mission: sell 1 million Genesis consoles over the following year. By the summer of 1990, that number was only sitting at around 350,000, and Sega of Japan had made a decision. President Hayao Nakayama had chosen Katz's replacement, and famously tracked him down on a beach in Maui during his family vacation. Nakayama wooed Tom Kalinske by bringing him to Japan and showing him the Mega Drive, among other Sega hardware in development. And he must have made a good sales pitch, because Kalinske became the president and CEO of Sega of America in November of 1990. Kalinske was a veteran marketer, making a name for himself with Flintstone's chewable vitamins, being headhunted by Mattel and going on to revitalize the Barbie brand in the mid-70s, as well as having a hand in He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. He had most recently worked with, and left, Matchbox toys. Kalinske also had a bit of experience with the video game industry. He spearheaded a line of LED handheld games in the late 70s at Mattel, which probably directly led to Mattel leaping into the first round of console wars with the Intellivision. But Tom had nothing to do with the home system. Incidentally, Michael Katz was the marketing director for those LED handhelds. In episode 62 of the Sega Bits Swing and Report Show podcast, Kalinske also revealed that he had a bit of experience dealing with Nintendo.
I actually had an experience of working with Nintendo when I was CEO of Matchbox, and we did a Matchbox game for the Nintendo system, and I remember basically getting very little time for approval of the game by Nintendo. They didn't treat their third-party publishers very well. We were then a third-party publisher. They told us how many we could get. They basically controlled the situation very, very tightly, and it didn't give me a good taste for working with Nintendo. Let's just put it that way. And so when I got to Sega and I learned how they also, not only did they control their third-party publishers very tightly, and a lot of them were upset over it, they also controlled Retail America very tightly, and a lot of the retailers were getting upset over that, where, you know, they couldn't get the shipments they wanted on either hardware or software in the quantities they wanted, and so there was a lot of people that were hoping someone would come and take Nintendo down a notch or two.
So he wasn't completely blind going into the Sega role. Tom Kalinske apparently had one stipulation when he took the job. He needed the freedom to do things his own way. Nakayama agreed, and the course of history was changed for the Genesis in the United States.